This guy is jacked from the front, from the back, but can he be a bodybuilder? We're going to do a tier list of his muscle groups. We got the tier list pulled up. Let's start with the lats. Got good medium to low inserts. If we look at it from the back, we just can't quite see it as much. Ideally, we have a little bit more of that W separation. Now, this might just be the way that he's posing them. I definitely think that more of this is his teres compared to his lats. So looking at the overall package, especially when comparing it to the arms, I'm going to say that the lats are B tier. Guys, the arms are pretty crazy. They got brachialis, they got details, they got all the mass, they got good overall balance and proportions with the shoulders. Like all of this just looks really good. And then you look at it from the front, like he's got the vascularity, he's got the longer inserts, very peaky. Like all of this is just elite, okay? This is so hard to beat. Maybe the rear delt could come up just a little bit, but that's a pretty big nitpicky example. We're just gonna call all of this S tier because it just looks super freaking good. Forearms, we're gonna call forearms A tier. I want the forearms to just be a little bit bigger, but all of it's just looking really good. And if he continues to put on size, we're just going beyond S tier. We're going S plus. The traps are absolutely gnarly. Very good bulbous upper traps. The lower traps are a little bit less. Infraspinatus is really good though. Teres is very good. So overall, I'm going to say that this is going to be, honestly, it has the potential to be S tier. I'm going to give it S tier. I just really like the way that this physique flows. I like the overall symmetry and balance, and it has great muscle separation. Looking at the chest, pretty good development in the chest. Overall does match the rest of the arms. I'm going to call the chest A tier. Looking at the abs and the obliques, just a very good overall look. Tight waist, good amount of details, especially in the obliques. So we can see that serratus going on. I'm going to call the obliques and the abs A tier. Now we get to the legs. This is what makes a champion if he wants to actually compete and be top level, because I think this guy could be top level. The calves are looking pretty natty, bro. They have some roundness and they're not screwed. Like they're medium insert, but they just don't match the upper body in the same way. Same thing with the quad sweep. Like we see the good rec fem. We just don't see a lot of medialis. So looking at the calves, looking at the quad sweep, I think they have potential, but they're just not quite there yet. It does have some vascularity. It does have some detail. So I'm going to call the quads. I feel better calling them B tier. They're high B tier though. His chest, his forearms, his abs, like they are objectively better than the development of the quads. These could be A tier quads for sure. Could they be S tier? I don't know about that. This rec fem's pretty gnarly, so maybe. The calves though, we're calling C tier. I feel like if me and him were just to compare calves, like I might be able to hold my own like a little bit, but then as soon as you whip out kind of the rest of the body, I just get freaking smoked. So to me, this is a big area for improvement, and I think he could pull this area up. We just need to train it with the same intensity as kind of these arms, because these arms, like they made hella gains. Guys, this is what a compound back looks like. Look how much thickness he has here. This is a crevice. This is innovation. This is adoption curve. This is A tier for sure. The only thing that can make it better is if we had a little bit more striation and if we had a little bit more lower back lat going with it, because I think the adjacent muscles do influence the overall scoring. You tell me what you guys think.